Hello, the great one, best tennis player, the great one, live once again. The most entertainment people over, and we keep it we keep it close knit around here. Best tennis player, close knit. All outsiders are not welcome. They're not welcome. How you doing, best tennis player? Woo! The king live here once again. Come on in. Come on in. The great one. We're the channel of unity. We bring things together. We're the protecting channels. We protect here. We're even keel. No drama here. We just tell the facts. As a reporter and as a news reporter and as a spokesman who give our opinion. Yes, in this time of war, we can only have people we trust. Exactly. Can't have any stool pigeons. Best tennis player. We can't have any flip floppers and stool pigeons over here. The greatest entertainment right here. Left alike. Hey, Chad, what's going on, man? What is going on? We don't like stool pigeons. We don't like real lifers. We keep it real over here. And I say what I thank God I'm so trustworthy. Street Life is in the house. What's going on, Street? What is going on? The greatest channel alive today, right here. Right here, Street. Right here. Get cozy with Camilo. Get cozy with Camilo right here. Right here locally. I have accomplished the things I needed for work. Good. Not much, Street says. Yeah, it was great. Good, Chad. Anyway, I got this settlement money. It's like $30 or something from Facebook privacy when Facebook hacked into everybody's information. But then they sent me like this gift card, and I can't even activate it right, and it's a pain in the ass. It's some kind of weird shit. It's like it's legit, but it's not legit. It was great, Chad. Yeah, remember, people don't want to see you happy. They want to see you miserable, Chad. They want to see you down and out, Chad. They don't want to see you flourish. They want to see you down and out. Remember, everybody wants to be a martyr, Chad. But you know what they say about martyrs? Chop, chop. And the King Camilo, the lover, the greatest one over here with the most beautiful woman on YouTube today. Live right here. Just chatting in. Question and comments. Right here. Question and comments. Everybody's welcome over here at the King's channel. Everybody's welcome. Putin threatening to rain down on the U.S. Golden Dome. Well, there's a lot of evil people, Street. A lot of evil people. A lot of evil people. This platform is filled with evil people, Street. Very evil. I mean, they don't even know what a crime is. You know what I mean, Street? Do they actually know what a crime is? He's talking about me, and this one's saying that, and that one's saying that, and that one's saying that. Do they actually know what a crime is? They need to be eaten. The cancer needs to be eating these people out. That's what needs to be done. They need to suffer. They need to suffer, Street. And I get a warm, fuzzy feeling in me if they would do just that. If we got to take a shot, can I vote for Bed Slug Camper? Yeah, I'm clearing a lot more of them out of here, Street. I think I pretty much got rid of all the dead weight around here, Chad. I think we got rid of the dead weight as far as I blocked all the dead weight. They're not allowed over here. They have to go to channels where there's only 4 or 5 people watching them. This isn't one of them. This is a classy channel right here. A classy channel. The channel of class. I want class and I want ass, Chad. And I get plenty of that. Class and ass. That's what we get. Class and ass. I want that ass and I got class. All they do is sell drama and lies. Yeah. In real life, don't forget, Street. Ass, grass, cash, or class. That's it. That's it, best tennis player. Ass, grass, cash, or class. And there's S's in every one of them words right there. There's S's in every one of them words. Loyalty goes a long way. But I hemmed off all the garbage. You know what I mean? I got the great Sarah Gallo. The great Sarah Gallo who I protect. I protect her against all these people. I'm her protector. We share secrets together, Chad. I showed her the ways. I convinced her who the bad people are. I am her protector. I call the shots. I'm the shot caller, Street. I am the shot caller. And this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. It's YouTube, folks. I mean, get a grip. If you can't take it, don't watch. If you don't like what I say, don't watch. Don't watch. Go somewhere else. But they can't. They were slamming her last night pretty bad. She's working right now. She don't pay attention to what they say. Street. Do they pay her bills? Do they pay your bills, Street? Do you even know these people? Do you even know these people? Out of all the people in America, you got a handful of these psychopaths that hang around here in the buoy. They're not normal people, Street. They're not like you and I, Street. She was sleeping like a baby with me. We get her good laugh and we go to sleep at night, sleep, Street. We say sweet nothing to each other. We'll probably be going on cruises together. Oh, and I'll probably be meeting Noodles this week, Street. I'll probably be meeting Noodles this week. We're going to have a good laugh at these people. We're going to go out for a few drinks and have a good laugh about these people. These people are so invested. They invest all their time in this and everything. It's fucking weird. You know? And at the end of the day, nothing accomplishes anything. I hold all the cards, Street. Remember that. I'm untouchable. The name's Camillo. And they could seethe and they could rant and they could hope. But I have freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Being a Trump supporter Anybody that don't like Trump is not a friend of mine. Number one, really. I mean, there is exceptions, but I mean, if you hate Trump that bad and the way it views, don't come around here. Don't watch me. You know the ones. And then there's ones that pretend they like him, but they really hate him. It's fucking weird. But Sarah and I hold all the cards. We compare messages and we have a good laugh. A good laugh. We really make a fool out of people. We really made a fool out of a bunch of people, Street. If you only knew. Sarah and I were talking for months. Months. The whole thing was pretend that we were fighting. We weren't fighting. That was all pretend. We were laughing the whole time. We were laughing the whole time. I still troll people. Oh man. Operation Chaos is full effect, Street. I call it Operation Chaos. And I always come out looking like a rose for this educational and entertainment channel only, and that's what it is. My freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. And anybody could take the link whenever they want. If they don't like it, none of these people have the guts to come up here and tell me. The link is available whenever somebody wants to take it. They can't confront. They can't confront. If they got a problem, they know where to find me. They can come up and confront or whatever. I never turn anybody away from coming up here. I never turn anybody away. Anybody that ever wanted to confront me, I let them up. You know, I'm a protector of women around here, Street and Chad. I'm a protector of women. You know, I protect sweet, sweet, innocent women like Sarah who gets attacked. I protect women like that against vulnerable, big mouth women. I'm a protector of people, Chad. That's the difference. R&D is in the house. And Sarah's working. You know, she cares about animals and stuff, not like these people. You know what I mean? She don't sleep with animals, but she takes care of them. But remember, her man always comes first, and that's me, her man. You can't hide a bad woman. Sarah's misunderstood. Misunderstood. Doesn't she have nice, perky lips? These people are sick, best tennis player. There's a whole bunch of them that are sick. A whole bunch of them. They're sick. They even pretend like they're sick. They want people to think they're sick when they're not. A whole bunch of them, best tennis player, are all sick. See, I'm probably smarter than all these people out there. I mean, all these other people, these sick people, that's why they're sick. They don't have the mental capacity to handle it. They can't handle pressure. That's why they're sick. Very sick. And I am the one. I am the king around over here. And we have the best people here, like Chad and Street Life. Where's Jennifer Marie? We have the best people that come to this chat. The best people. Sane people come here. You notice a difference, the clientele, how the sane people come here and how the nasty people go, you know, you can just tell the difference. This is a classy channel right here. We respect women. We never say anything negative about women. We don't put women down. Always respectful. We don't creep anybody out. This is a respectful channel right here. But what we want to do is you want to get them, you want to eat their insides up. Right now, there's at least four of them that are busting through the seams. I just rose their blood pressure. Brooklyn babe, the sweetheart, where you been, Brooklyn baby? Right there, the best. The Brooklyn babe is in the house with the R&D. Brooklyn baby, honey. Yeah, you're one of my favorites. You're so sweet, Brooklyn babe. You're so sweet, always around. I love you, Brooklyn babe. I love you. As the king, I could love and love whoever. I'm the king. Aw, yeah, Brooklyn babe. I'm the king. What's for dinner, Brooklyn babe? When you invite me over for dinner, I'll check your cooking out. R&D, R&D. Where's Luna been? Where's Luna been? Chili. Oh my gosh. Brooklyn babe, that's delicious. That's delicious. I love my Brooklyn babe and my R&D and the rest of them over here. Yeah. I love Brooklyn babe. Good to see you. Yes, Chad. But remember, there's a lot of sick people out there. I try. Yes, you do, Brooklyn babe. I'm in here chilling out right now, and I could read the chat for once. Brooklyn babe is in good spirits. Chad is in good spirits. And we're the protector of women around here, see? If anybody needs to talk to anybody, and I'm here to help you with your problems. I'm here. Any kind of things you have, I'm here. That's what I'm here for. There's good and there's evil. I'm the good. I am the good. I always been the good. I'm the righteous one. I am the righteous one. See, we have this big bubble. We keep the unfaithful out. John is in a good mood tonight. It's 5:30. It's not really night, but yeah, Brooklyn babe. Well, I'm just a lovable, healthy guy. You know what I mean? Don't drink, don't smoke. I work out. I'm a perfect healthy specimen. I don't have stuff eating my body out and all that kind of stuff. And I have good blood, Brooklyn babe. And that's how God rewards you. You know what I mean? What good's all the money in the world if your life expectancy is short? Remember that. Remember that. Only the evil things happen to the evil people because they're evil. They always think somebody owes them. You ever see people? They think everybody owes them. Everybody owes them and all that. Why don't you just look in the mirror, man? Like why me and all that. I mean, you know what I mean? Let a little love in your life, like Noodles would say. Let a little love in your life, man. Love. Jesus wants you to love, to get along, not persecute. He wants you to get along, people. Brooklyn babe. Sarah's attending animals right She has other things she's working on, and I'm just kind of comfy right here. I went to the scrapyard. I did some stuff. I made coin today. Made a little coin, and that's how it is. You know, I appreciate little things in life. You know what I mean? Little things in life I appreciate. It's the little things in life I appreciate. I'm content, Brooklyn babe. I'm content. I'm content. I always look at the bright side and for people and the bright side of things and all that. I try to help people. I don't try to tear them down and have people thrown in jail and all that. I help people. And remember, Brooklyn babe, honesty and truthfulness. I am the king of truth. We don't lie. We don't tell stories. We tell the truth right here. We don't have a double tongue. Brooklyn babe. And like I said, I'm supposed to meet Noodles later this week. I don't know what day yet, but I will be meeting Noodles. It's pretty much like 80% during the week I'm going to be meeting him. And he has some business to do down this way, and we'll be hanging out, maybe eating ice cream, and we're gonna have a good laugh. Yeah, a good laugh because we found Jesus. We might even go to the church together and pray for some of these people. You know what I mean? Because we found Jesus. Maybe we'll do a hallelujah. What do you think, Chad? Me and Noodles going to church? Going into a church or something, and we want to pray for these people. We want to pray for them. Barely will a rich person enter the kingdom of God. Remember that, Brooklyn babe. Barely will a rich person enter the kingdom of God. Because how they got the money, right? Right, Chad? And Noodles and I might be traveling down to watch a court case. I don't know. We might surprise everybody and record it. We're benefiting from this stuff. We are benefiting from everything that goes on. See, we don't work for them, they work for us. We troll them, they don't troll us. That's how it works. Everything's a benefit. See, as reporters, we have to do a reporting job. We have to report the news. We don't work for them, they work for us, Chad. When I say they, these other people, you know, they work for us, not the other way around. See, when you're on their minds all the time, constantly, day in and then, they're working for you. They are working for you. You're not working for them. You're renting space in their minds. So you're actually they're working for you. Our day goes by and we don't think of anything. We go live once in a while. I spend time with my woman, talking to her about other things. And at night, I watch a good movie. I work out. I don't lack anything. Whatever I want, I get it if I want it. And That's how it is. Thanks, Chad, for dropping it. But the whole thing is, Noodles and I have something planned. That's all. As reporters, we have a right to report anything. Anything. We have moles all over the place that report back to us everything that goes on. Noodles and I are the new pasta crew again. We're the pasta crew. There's moles all over the place. I have people on all sides reporting right back. Nothing goes on behind the scenes that don't go right back to me. I'm the shot caller. Get it right. And it's King Camilo flying high, building the channel up. We got it. We do good. Our channel's right where we want it at. 25, 30 people, sometimes 40, 45 people. That's where we want it at. With all the best, all the subscribers. That's how we want it. If anybody has a problem, don't watch. Don't watch just like anybody else. You don't like a show or something, don't watch. Stop watching. Don't stalk me. Don't watch what I do. Leave me alone. We run a clean channel here. Very clean. See, always take the garbage to another channel. Here, I keep my channel clean. But to release garbage, that goes to another channel. You always want to keep your channel clean. Release the garbage and let them release the garbage and all that over there. We don't name call here. This is a clean channel where all the women are welcomed over here. Where the king has a good heart. If you have a problem, you could reach out to the king and tell me about it because we have Jesus and love. This is a love channel here. We're going to bring massage streams back where I'm going to ooze machismo all over the women. And they're going to listen. They can't help it. They'll never admit it, but they all want me, but they can't have me, Chad. They all desire me. Some of them desire any kind of guy they can get, but they can't. And that great Brooklyn babe is, where is he? Where's Jennifer Marie? Yeah, you got to figure at least 7% of the people are lurkers. But I am the best right here. I am the best show. These other people, they're only getting 6, 7 people in their chats. It's fucking weird. It's weird, man. For all the time they go live and all that. Hey, John. Hey, Coates. What's going on, man? How are you? Hey, John, the meetup with Sarah that you're supposed to have will hit a home run on YouTube. That's a long trip I already been there. I already been to Louisiana twice, Coates. I drove all the way down there. It's not that far from Mississippi, Coates. They can't stop watching you and can't stop talking about you. Exactly. They watch my every move, best tennis player. They're so in love with me. They're so in love with me. They're actually getting ill. They're making themselves ill. They're so obsessed with me. And they're jealous of Sarah because they're jealous of the relationship. There's people that are jealous. See, they attack Sarah because they want what she has, me. Yeah, I went to Louisiana. Lolly was in a Louisiana hospital. I went over there, Coates. I was over there for 15 days. It's not that far. It's only another hour or so away, Coates. Sell your place and move there. It must be cheaper. If things work out, I would, Brooklyn, Dave. I would move down there. That's the whole point. Traditional relationships. Noodles and I discussed this, Brooklyn, babe. Traditional relationships. You know what a traditional relationship is? When you're with the person. Not just going out, like, not living here and living there and having a boyfriend your whole life and all that. It's called a traditional relationship where you meet and you fall in love and, you spend time and you put each other first before you do, honesty and all that. You don't talk to other guys on the phone and text other YouTubers around when you're with somebody and all that behind their backs like these people do. Traditional. Yeah, I know how far it is. I just didn't know you went over to the state line. Yeah, there was a hospital over there in Louisiana, Coates, that I had to go to. I'm familiar, John. Saying all that, Brooklyn Babe, hell, I might live with her. I don't know. She could come here. I don't want to stay in Jersey. Brooklyn Babe, I don't want to stay in Jersey. I'll lose all my connections, though, Brooklyn Babe. I'll lose all my connections. I'll have to get all my mafia connections down over there, Being Italian, from South Philadelphia. Guns and gears. My family grew up in South Philadelphia. You know where South Philadelphia is? The Italians. South Philadelphia. You will make more. New Jersey is way too expensive. You're not kidding about that, Brooklyn, babe. You're not kidding about that. 17 hours. Well, you take your time, Coates, but I mean, it's not that easy. I need somebody to watch my animals and stuff. You know what I mean? Why does everybody have to live far? All these, they all live pretty far. But yeah, Coates, we're gonna, when I meet Sarah, we're gonna go and show everybody live, and I'm gonna give her a big kiss and get up and and I'm gonna French kiss her on the lips and on her tongue, and I'm gonna give her a back massage over there, like rub her shoulders in front of everybody, and really, really rub it into these jealous people. I'm really gonna rub it in. Well, David James, I do have, you know, South Philadelphia. You know what I mean? I'm untouchable, David James. next to next to a horrific crime. I'm untouchable. She'll never let me leave, Coates. A King Camillo massage. She's such a beautiful, nice person who's been taken advantage of by a lot of women. A lot of women and guys have took advantage of her sweet personality. These horrific guys and all that she don't even mind or care about. You know? She had people trying to be her friend when they weren't her friend and all that. Planet Moose. Planet Moose, who lost a lot of weight. He looks a lot younger, shaved and a lot younger, and he lost a lot of weight. I know it wasn't easy, Planet Moose. I know you worked hard and it took discipline. Nobody could just do that without discipline, man. Hey, Steph K, Planet Moose, I heard that Dave 25 went over his dad's house and his dad has gold bars. Now, I don't know how many ounces, but he had gold bars and one turned up missing right when Dave 25 left. So Dave 25 can't go to his house anymore. And Dave 25 was jealous of his own dad. Oh, why should he have this and not me? That's a story I got. And Nelson Green will confirm it, Planet Moose. He was bragging to Albert and all them about it. And it's not the first time he did that. He stole his grandmother's credit cards and used them too. He stole his grandmother's credit card last year. I mean, he'll steal from his own family. I mean, do you know how fucking weird this is? Do you know how fucking weird? He thinks he's entitled to everything. You know what I mean? Oh, my dad, he don't give me any money and all this kind of stuff. I mean, you're almost 30 fucking years old. He'd never get a dime off me anymore, that's for sure. What's up, Cassandra? Someone also told me he was pawning his grandmother's. I heard that too, Planet Moose. Now he's going around stealing from his own family. Allegedly, Planet Moose. What's up, Cassandra? How are you? Oh my God. Look at all them hearts. Blonde Barbie. Steph Gay. What's going on? What's going on over here? What's going on in the hood, Cassandra? What's going on in the hood? Well, somebody just looked it up. Oh, it's a far fucking drive, Guns and Gears. It's very fucking far. It's draining to drive down there. You know what I mean? It's draining. You've been through hell lately. I know, Cassandra. These people will do it. These people will do it, Cassandra. These people wouldn't know what to do at a time of urgency. You know that, Cassandra? If something happened, a catastrophe, these people wouldn't even know how to handle themselves. They wouldn't know how to protect themselves or handle themselves, Cassandra. They have zero kind of survival skills, these people. People like Bergs and Mark. Terry and Dave 25, they have zero survival skills. Zero. Zero. They're so absorbed about YouTube. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a life outside that. Go out and feel the grass, man. Go out and get cured of your problems. You know, Jesus. Cassandra, there's a bunch of people. All they do day and night is think about me, worry what I do. They watch every move I make, but yet I'm this and I'm that. Why are you here watching me and stalking me all the time, man? These people, that's what they do. They're really obsessed. They really want me to be in them. Oh, I'm sorry, Steph. Well, that's good though. Well, they'll get developed, right? He has 4 weeks early. 4 weeks. Wow. Congratulations. My wife and had to cut down one of her apple trees. What are you, George Washington now? Planet Moose is now George Washington. That's why 8 stepped away. This YouTube isn't fun anymore. It's all drama. Not only that, Cassandra, they all want to go, go real life and take this person here and try to get this person in trouble. They look for trouble, It's, why they have a void in their life. So that's why they try to, Cassandra, they try to fill the void in their life by putting their nose in where it don't belong. They want to fill the void. See, they have a void in life. They know something's wrong with their life, but they can't figure it out. Instead of changing and doing better for themselves, it's all about trying to persecute somebody else. I've been dealing with it for years, on and off. You know that, Cassandra. I cannot tell a lie. Dave 25 is a thief. Absolutely, Planet Moose. I never seen a snake in the grass like that guy, man. Cassandra, it's crazy, these people. The hatred in their voice. They're devils. But if to them, they think they're normal. They think they're good people, Cassandra. That's what's scary about it. That was a quote. How about this quote? Thou shalt put my foot up his ass. John Camillo, 316. Thou shalt put my foot up thy ass. I think I go on to leave 2006. I think we need Andrew Jackson back around here at Planet Moose to clear this shit up. We need another Andrew Jackson. Cassandra, it's full of fake people, man. It's full of them. You know that, Cassandra. Stonewall. We need Andrew Jackson back around. Yeah, we need more people protecting. People hate freedom of speech. Right now, Moose, there's people that hate me because I'm up here talking what I want to talk, using my freedom of speech. And there's people that hate it. They can't stand it, Moose. They can't stand it. I'm raising blood pressure as I'm talking, and I love it because it gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling to have these people so bothered by me because I'm up here giving my freedom of speech. It gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling knowing I'm pissing people off. He wants Ben Franklin back, the national bird, to be a turkey. I see no hope in Dave 25's future, and the people, all them people involved, let them go and let them go kill each other in court and take each other to court and all that. I love it, John. The drama people are severely retarded. The medical die incurably. Yeah, can you imagine what they would do in the real world? How much shit they probably did to people in their real life? Mental illness is running wild. These people. No, Cassandra. You can't even. There's a bunch of them, Cassandra. A bunch of them. They can't stand it, man. You can't. They can't stand it. But they want to be able to attack people. They want to be able to attack and say stuff. You know, Sarah has a right. If she don't like you, she don't like you. I mean, if she don't want to talk to you, she don't want to talk to you. I mean, that's how it is. Everybody has a right to deal with who they want to deal with. Nobody says that she has to go and be committed. I mean, if she wants to break up with somebody, she could break up with somebody. And for these people that support Bergs now and do all that stuff after all that, it shows a mental illness on their part. And karma will come around and haunt them. God is my witness, my hand to God, that karma was going to get these people. I'm putting a curse on every one of them. Yeah, they want to intimidate people, Best Planet. There's a group of people, they want to intimidate other people. Hey, Stan. Planet Moose, he absolutely did steal from his grandmother, too. 30 years old and still lives in a fucking basement. Nobody's getting thrown out. It's all storyline. It's all fucking weird. It's all weird shit. It's all weird shit. He cried like a baby to me a few times. He cried like a baby. Grow up, man. He whipped his penis out to a woman. 5 minutes of talking to her on the phone on a video thing. He whipped his penis out to Sarah. If that's not sexual harassment, I don't know what is. It's sexual harassment to do that without any rhyme or reason. He just whipped his little penis out and did that. What man in his right mind, after a hard day at work, would want to come home to a pig like the wildebeest, catching about some YouTube bull? Right, right. What man, after a hard day's work, will want to come home and have their wife or boyfriends on YouTube all day? John, tell us about the time Dave25 sent you a StreamYard link. And when you entered, he was unspeakable. Yeah, I mean, he does some sick shit. Sick shit, man. He's a real fucking weirdo, man. He pulls his junk out in front of women and unprovoked, and now he's acting nicey nice. Nicey nice, but he's going to revert back to his old ways. As soon as he gets off, he's going to revert back to his old ways. He's trying to be nicey nice. He did so much fucking shit. He absolutely did do that. And rumor has it, Planet Moose, that he has young women's photos on his Discord, like underage Gabby 21 and an underage, what's her name, all over there. He tried so bad to get me in his Discord. I never been in there. I ain't intermingled with that. Yeah, I heard he kidnapped her or something. I don't know about. He kidnapped Gabby 21 when she went to leave, and wouldn't let her leave for like 3 days and kept her prisoner. When she went to break up and leave the place and wanted to leave his garage, he kept her prisoner for 3 days, so she couldn't leave. He's just acting sweet and nice now because he has to go to court. So he's trying to act all proper and stuff, you know what I mean? And acting proper. But the real him will come back out. Bergs, they're all fucking weird playing that Moose. That crab guy, they're all fucking weird. A handful of women out there, they're all fucking weird, Moose. They're all fucking weird. His channel's dead. 5 people watching it. Hey, Jennifer Marie. How you doing, sweetie? I mean, nobody wants to hear he has 5 people watching it, Planet Moose. 5 fucking people. 5, 6, 7. The same thing with Nelson Green has 5, 6 people. That's what you get. You got to get rid of the trash. If you don't get rid of the trash, that's what happens, man. You can't be intimidated by people. You got to get rid of the trash. Oh, Moose, he's so jealous. He is so jealous too. Somehow Dave25 thinks he's a YouTube star, and he's not, Moose. I mean, if there wasn't any other channels around, he would still only get that many people. It's not that there's competition. He just lacks. But he really thinks he's something, you know? I never claimed to be anybody on YouTube, but he claims like he thinks he's something high, you know? It's fucking weird. He made a reputation off of me. He rode my coattails for fucking a year, Planet Moose. For a year, he rode my coattails. The guy was starving, begging me for money for over a year. I gave him $10 here, 15 here, 5 there. Now he brags, I stole your money. You were dumb for giving me that money. Ha ha ha. He laughs about it. I got the clip. He was practically begging me. He begged me for the money, how he was starving and all that. And over the course of a year and a half, he got like $200 out of me. Now he's laughing at that. Oh, you sucker. Ha ha. I got 200 hours from you. Ha ha ha. Don't ever give that guy. Squeeze that guy out of any kind of money. He'll use it against you. You know, he'll use it against you. I told 25, fat, high, and stupid is no way to go through life. He didn't listen. Who reminds me of that guy from Deliverance? Squeal, eat, eat, eat. Squeal like a pig. Squeal like a pig. Eat, eat, eat. These people. These people. These people. They have highs and lows and miserable. What an avatar. These people. Howdy. But anyway, I wanted to touch base. And the beautiful Jennifer Marie was in the house here. The lovable. And remember, Sarah adores me. She says, I'm such a very, very nice man. I'm so nice and sweet and loving and respectful. And I said, yeah. She says, you're nothing like what these other couple women said about you. I said, no, no. And I like animals. She said that these women said I didn't like animals and all that. I have animals. How don't I like animals? She said, I found out that they're bad and you're good. I said, of course. They're bad and you're good. Of course. What did they ever give you? What did they ever give you? What did they ever do for you? R&D. What did Bergs ever do for anybody? What did these other cackling hens ever do for you? Did they ever give you? Whatever happened to your trip? Your paid trip? Nothing. It was all a lie, all a hoax. The only one you can count on is the king. Here, there, anywhere is the king. Is the king. Yeah, they were all threatening her. Bergs and the rest of them were up there entertaining it. You know, they're all involved. Threats and everything else. Where's the outrage? They pick and choose. They pick and choose. Part of their mental problems, you know. I just love Jennifer Marie. She's very, very nice person. Very, very loyal. I love Jennifer Marie. You love it at Levitt's. Green Thing. How come Green Thing don't come here? What is she scared? Where's lovable Green Thing at? The great Stan CT, the smart CT. Stan, I might see Noodles. I might see Noodles this week. Him and I might have a special plan, a special get together somewhere. Top secret right now. Okay, thank you, Stan. Man, the fall was coming. The fall was coming. It's getting lighter, later, later, later. Now it's like 7 o'clock when it gets light. It used to be 6 o'clock. Now it's 7 o'clock. Hey, when is the time to put the clocks back anyway? Stan, spring forward, fall back. Do we have to put the clocks back, or did they change that to where we don't have to do it anymore? Good news, John. Yes, Dan CT. It'll be very, very entertaining to see Sarah Gallo, lobster dinners with Sarah Gallo. The Flounder's out. The other one out. They're blocked. Sarah is in. Sarah is in. She's a number one contender to the throne. The number one contender. Is Stan with Green Thing? Is that what's going on here? I don't get it. Is Green Thing and Stan together? November, first week. Thank you, Chad. What is going on? What is going on with Brooke, Jennifer Marie? What's going on with Brooke? Is she still in jail? Still in jail. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. What got into her? She should have never went to the school, man. You don't physically go there like that. If you're gonna go physically, you might as well act out on it. You know what I mean? Really? Stan, I didn't know that. Oh wow. That's how out of the loop I am, Stan. I didn't know that. Didn't even know that, Stan. First I knew about it right now. I heard it right from the horse's mouth. Yes, John, they're so sweet. Well, love is in the air, I guess, Jennifer. Yeah, but Green Thing is from New Jersey, I think. And CT is from Massachusetts? Somewhere out there. It's not that far considering. It could be a lot worse. Aw. Love is in the air. I just wish these other people would find some love in her life or something. Do something. Stop the hate. Stop the hate. Oh my gosh. That's not bad though, 2 hours. It could be worse. Oh, she's in New York. I'm in Connecticut. Oh my God, I'm going to marry that lady. Sign a prenup. I'm only kidding. Yeah, well, I mean, Guns and Gears. I don't know. Just because it has Connecticut doesn't mean he was really from there. You know how it goes. I thought he lived with up by Michelle Marie Delaney or something like that. But anyhow, we'll go live later. Everybody, thank you for coming. Thank you, beautiful Jennifer Marie. CT, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming in. Guns and Gears Street, Planet Moose. Woo.